guys, welcome back to Warren's Model Aircraft. This is update 1 on the BF109E1. I've done most of the cockpit and painted the fuselage sides and put some detail on there. I have put them on a new site I've been on Facebook, Scale Aircraft, and I've recently set up my own, like a Model Pro 72 still, Lenny. I think very good idea what you've done there with the new site. At least, as you said, you can control it, and if there's any trolls on there, you can fuck them off. Very sad to see you go off YouTube, but you can always come back in the future if you want to, can't you? So this is the kit I'm doing at the moment. Oh, while I'm on about that, my new forum on Facebook is called, if I can get it up, Strike Eagle Model Sharing. So if you go onto Facebook and type in Strike Eagle Model Sharing, all my videos off YouTube and all my build updates and my build progress, they're all on there. So that's Strike Eagle Model Sharing. And also Lenny's site is RTB Models, and that's RTB in capitals, and models is lowercase. So if you don't mind popping on there to see both of our sites, more than welcome. Thank you very much. Right, that's out of the way. Right, progress on this baby. There's been a little bit of cleaning up to do on the sprues. There's no flash or anything, the detail's good, but just like all on the outside of the wings and the seats, you've got to scrape off the little bits of excess plastic. But apart from that, it's okay. The location holes on this kit aren't the best, which I'll show you in a minute. Not the best at all. Straighten this up a bit. Turn that round. Right. All round here and everything, I had to scrape with a knife because it had like excess on it. I've painted that in. I put some chipping around it as well. There you go. Painted that in Tamiya RLM 22. I've had a lot of people saying Mr. Hobby H70 or RLM 02 for colours. I've had a couple of people saying the colour I've used okay. I've been on a few websites and I've looked at 3 or 4 different cockpits for a BF109E1, and they're all completely different colours. Some are green, some are grey, some are grey and green, and then there was another one which is supposed to be the RLM 02, which actually looks light earth. Well, I can't recall ever seeing a BF109E1 cockpit light earth before, because obviously all different paint brands have their own shades. So if there's about 6 or 7 different brands of paint, they're all slightly different shades, so you can't really be wrong, really. So I've picked that one anyway. I've had a few comments on my Facebook page, oh RLM 02, blah de blah. Well, I've picked this one, you know. As Lenny's new slogan is, just for fun. I'm not really interested in getting it bang on to the nail. You know, if it looks near enough, and that's all I'm bothered about, really. Right, there'll be a slideshow after this, so everything I'm showing you now will be. I have put all this on my new site on Facebook. If you go on there, I've done that, and there's some chipping on there if you can see it. but there will be pictures. I've done that. And there's the cockpit. And obviously there'll be pictures of this as well afterwards. I've still got the foot pedals to put on this, and then give it a weathering, and then a matte coat, I think, clear or whatever. I started on the engine now, which I've got there in there, quite detailed, goes together okay, but what I've noticed with this Edward kit, the location holes are absolutely tiny, so when they actually locate, they just keep slipping in and out because they're that small. I don't know if you can see this. I can take this off to show you what I mean. Doesn't seem to, obviously it's going to be covered anyway, but if you look at that there, it doesn't locate properly, even though it's flush round to where it should be in the pegs. It's not locating level. Doesn't matter because there is a bit that goes in there, and it's the same there. There's a step in there as well, but as I said, the engine block head casing goes on top of there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But it doesn't seem to be the best fit in the world, but the detail's okay. And obviously there's things that go in there, the exhaust outlets in there, I have to glue in. I'll also show you, I've put it on my Facebook Strike Eagle modelling community share thing. I've got those which I've showed there. My paint rack, just some plyboard and some 2B1 timber that I just cut up and painted white, and got all my Tamiya paints on there, as you can see. And I've got my weathering and decal solution and all that at the bottom. Now I'm going to give you a quick glimpse at my cabinets. As I said, they're on my Facebook page anyway. I'll give you a quick show. I'll turn that round. It's a bit dark in here, so I don't know if it's going to show. Picking them up in there. I've got my cable plugged in at the moment because it's on charge. Yeah, the light's a bit crap in here. There you go. I haven't got any lights in here at the moment. I'm going to get some tube lights in there. They're £40 each off IKEA, and I have looked on some other places, Argos, which is in Britain, and something to that standard and quality you're talking £100, and these are £40 each. There's two there, and I've just pushed them together. There you go. Right then. Right then guys, thanks very much for watching my update. Update 1 on the BF109E1 Edward 132 scale. Next update will be probably in a week maybe, and I'll have had a considerable amount done. I've got the engine block to make up and put that in. It does say on the kit that you don't have to put it in, but I'm going to put it in. Right then guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all on my next video.